Hello, this is Brother Ron. Today's letter comes to us from Lyrical, who writes, Dear Brother Ron, is there any verse in the Old or New Testament that directly or indirectly supports the Book of Tobit? Well, dear Lyrical, according to Wikipedia, the Book of Tobit, also known as Tobias, which is part of the Apocrypha, is a book of Scripture that is part of the Catholic and Orthodox biblical canon. It was added to the canon by the Council of Carthage in the year 397 and confirmed for Roman Catholics by the Council of Trent in the year 1546. It is listed in Article 6 of the 39 Articles of the Church of England. Now, most Bible scholars regard it more as a religious novel with certain historical elements, since many of the historical details in the book contradict what is known about the history of the period from non-biblical sources. Now, you asked if there were any verses in the Bible supporting this work. In Mark 12, verses 18 through 26, we find the Sadducees challenging Jesus with a question about a woman who had 7 husbands. Starting at Mark 12, verse 18, we read, Then came unto him the Sadducees, which say there is no resurrection. And they asked him, saying, Master, Moses wrote unto us, If a man's brother die, and leave his wife behind him, and leave no children, that his brother should take his wife, and raise up seed unto his brother. Now there were 7 brothers, and the first took a wife, and dying left no seed. And the second took her, and died, neither left he any seed, and the third likewise. And the 7 had her, and left no seed. Last of all the woman died also. In the resurrection, therefore, when they shall rise, whose wife shall she be of them? For the 7 had her to wife. And Jesus answered unto them, Do you not therefore err, because you know not the Scriptures, neither the power of God? For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry, nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels which are in heaven. And as touching the dead, that they rise, have ye not read in the book of Moses, how in the bush God spoke unto him, saying, I am the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. Ye therefore do greatly err. The riddle posed by the Sadducees bears many elements similar to the story of Sarah found in the 3rd chapter of the Book of Tobit, verses 7 through 17. You can read the story as well as the rest of the book at the link seen here. Now, note that Sarah's childlessness is allusive to that of her namesake Sarah, the wife of Abraham. Also note that in the Book of Tobit, Sarah has 7 husbands, each of whom is killed by Asmodeus without producing children. Since the Book of Tobit predates Jesus, it is very likely that the Sadducees used these verses as the basis for their riddle. Hope this helps. Thanks for joining us.